Welcome back to TechKidFX for another Fantom price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the Fantom chart, give you the short-term and the long-term scenarios. And before I start the video, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And allow me to kickstart the video here on the 1 hour chart by first giving you a recap of what has been happening and also give you the short-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out, where you can see that after making our low at around the $0.16 mark, we started a very nice bounce to the upside in a move that has been obeying the Elliot wave structures, where we can term this as the first wave to the upside, making its peak at around the $0.26 mark. And after seeing the formation of that wave 1, we saw this ABC corrective structure completing the formation of that second wave and making its low at around the $0.19 mark. And after seeing the formation of a second wave, whatever we expect next is a bounce to the upside in the formation of this wave 3 before we see a wave 4, then continue pushing even higher in the formation of this wave 5 to fully maximize the formation of that higher Elliot wave count 1 to the upside. And at the moment, I believe we're in the formation of this wave 3 to the upside, and that is what I'm expecting on the short-term scenarios. And getting a little bit into the details of the formation of this wave 3 to give you into details the short-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out, I can first sketch out a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of this wave 3 by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then drag the fibs to the low of the second wave, and that gives me a minimum target area at the fib level 1.618, which perfectly lies at around the $0.35 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting this wave 3 to the upside to do on the short-term scenarios. And because a wave 3 to the upside is an impulsive wave, we also expect to see fractal waves in formation within that wave 3, and I believe we are seeing such a structure right here in this Elliot wave structure right here in blue, where we have seen the formation of the first wave, then a wave 2, a wave 3, a wave 4, and then I'm expecting one more bounce to the upside in the formation of that wave 5 to fully maximize the formation of that higher Elliot wave count 3 here on the charts. And in the formation of that wave 5, you can see that we have managed to break above the 20-day MA here on the 1 hour chart, and also managed to break above a key area of resistance at around the $0.288 mark. And whatever we expect next after seeing a breakout above a key area of resistance is a retest of that key area of resistance, that is that key area of support. And once that retest is in, then we can continue pushing even higher to fully maximize the formation of this wave 3 to the upside. So that is what I'm expecting on the short-term scenarios. And before I get to the long-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out, we can first take a look at the indicators here on the 1 hour chart, where you can see that on the RSI we are trading at around the 60 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to fully support that movement to the upside to fully maximize the formation of this wave 3. And also taking a look at the MACD, here on the MACD we have printed a bullish cross, and we are also seeing a bit of a decrease in the buying momentum. But since we have printed a bullish cross, that fully supports the formation of that wave 3 to the upside. So let's be patient and see how that plays out. And jumping to the daily chart to give you the long-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out. Here on the daily chart, you can first see that we had this falling wedge that was in formation here on the daily chart, which is a chart pattern that I was expecting to give us a breakout to the upper side. And after managing to break above the 20-day MA here on the daily chart, we had the support for us to continue pushing even higher, and we saw that breakout out of the falling wedge to the upper side. We saw a retest and we have continued pushing even higher. And zooming out so that you can see this Elliot wave structure that I have right here on the daily chart, and giving you the long-term scenarios that I've been expecting using this Elliot wave structure right here in red. You can see that a Fantom from these low prices that we had been trading within, we saw a very nice bounce to the upside, making it to an all-time high at around the $3.5 mark in what I'm terming as a higher Elliot wave count 1. And after seeing the all-time high, we started the bear market, where we have been seeing low prices in this ABC corrective structure, which has now taken us back to around the $0.16 mark in what I'm terming as a higher Elliot wave count 2. And on the long-term scenarios, after seeing the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 2, whatever we expect next is a bounce to the upside in the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 3, and that is what I'm expecting on the long-term scenarios. And using the trend-based Fibonacci, I got my target area to the upside in the formation of this wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, which perfectly lies at around the $5.7395 mark, and that is the minimum that I would expect it to do before we see a wave 4, then continue pushing even higher in the formation of that wave 5. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and that's the update for Fantom.